Hey folks, welcome to the next episode of our Stellaris Let's Play with the Caretaker MultiSystem. Just before we begin, let's have a wee look here. We can see that we currently have 61% of our population, which is our actual robot people, but everything else is pretty good for us here. What that does mean is, if we have a look at one of our planets here, that we have a very nice 35% servitor morale bonus from all of our stuff. We're also getting quite a bit of extra influence, so we're making 5 despite being in a federation. And we can change that with will to power if it comes to it, once we get enough unity. Which is going to take quite a long time, but it's still manageable. We're making stupid amounts of pretty much everything right now. So, yes, keep on pushing on here. We are currently taking up a lot of this. Oh, some of these areas are empty now. Interesting. We'll move them back down here afterwards. These guys can do their thing here. Where are our ground troops? They're over there. We can shift them out here. Off into this area. The Triech Star Empire is really liking us here. So who are they? Triech. Ah, interesting. So these guys have started to claim all of our area, which means that the Finnu Reconquerors might well be looking for a fight soon. Well, let's see what we can do. Oh, sorry, I'm getting mixed up. It's not the Finnu, it is part of these guys here, the Rutharians. So, yeah, I mean, they could try their thing if they want, but they're going to get wiped out very soon. The Triech are here and here. And, well, let's just say that they don't stand much of a chance. Oh, didn't even get to click on that there. Poor Triech, just desperately trying to claim all of our stuff.
Construction completed.
Your impotent claims will do nothing for you. They will fall upon deafless robot ears. Or deaf robot ears. Ugh, I hate it when I do that. End up clicking on the view species button instead of the repair button. Do quite a lot. Well, we bombed most of these people into absolute poverty and destitution. But we'll get all this repaired. Because we like to take care of our people once we actually have them within our borders. As is the way of things. 2 planets down here. Get our ground troops into position. Apparently this belongs to another area. The Brill Successor Khanate. The Poor Khanate. Of course, that mid-game we didn't really take part in at all. Much earlier in the game. Making a nice solid 2.2k minerals. We could definitely change some of this around to get more. Because anything that's a mine could pretty much start to get turned into a resource replicator. Because we make solid 30 minerals, but obviously... Oh wow. I just noticed that we didn't upgrade the probability. We didn't actually end up with the probability engine. Well, that was silly. I could have built that ages ago. That would have given us a 10% increase in our energy throughout the entire empire. Well, I think since we've got the bonus from the Dyson Sphere, it would be worth... Might as well just pick up another one. Or pick up a something. Maybe pick up a penguin race for our showroom to make them as happy as possible. Energy here. Science here. Science, science. We'll put that here. Put some resource replicators in here. Resource replicator. Get some energy set up here. Could put an energy grid here. The tiles really don't matter at this stage. Not even sure those will actually get built before we finish this. We can start to transfer all of these over. And you'll just see our minerals at this point go through the roof. It's obviously a large knock on your energy upkeep, but it is so worth it if you can switch these over. And there's no point in having mineral processing plants because none of this stuff works with the reprocessors, the replicators. We've got a lot of star bases that are absolute crap, so let's downgrade them. Because we've got a larger area of space, we can afford to have more of these bases. But to have them just kind of sitting about and doing nothing is somewhat useless. Okay. One of the best things we could do at this sort of stage is, because we've got such a large group of land to run around with, we could use the hyperline registrars to go and do their thing. How is Bo doing? Bo has Ministry of Benevolence, which is quite good. Gives that governing ethics attraction. There's a nice amount of unity sitting around. I'm just going to let this run just now because I need to get stuff into position anyway. These things are still repairing up. There's a whole host of nothing that's going on here with this. Why can you not use that? Cannot spawn armies due to not being worked by a grown pop. Yeah, can't put a pop on it. Pop a pop? Pop pop pop? I don't know what's going on. Oh, of course. It's because these guys are all on these. Yes.
Construction completed.
Alright. Where are those machines? Where are those blasted
Knowledge
machines?
is the key to the universe.
Yes, it
Construction
is.
completed.
Knowledge is the key to extra hit points. We'll have this done in about
Our forces are making planetfall.
a couple of months. So very close to the end of the
War
game
report.
here.
Enemy planet secured.
How is our little fleet doing here? It is fine. Right, now we were going to jump over to here, were we not? I think it would be really valuable to shut down this wormhole. How's that other transport fleet doing? Jubbly.
Research concluded.
Mineral bonus again. That's it weakened, but 143k in that fleet. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. If we take this, it will shut them out of the wormhole. Or it won't shut them out of the wormhole, actually, but... You know,
Our
it'll be...
forces are making planetfall.
We can keep a station there and just defend it. I don't need this. Do we really need much in the way of these? I could take the Grand Fleet, but everything's maxed basically just now. Nah, we don't need any of this.
Construction completed.
Get all of these here, move them there.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
These here can shift on this way. How strong is that? It's no threat whatsoever. Land here. Something's fighting.
Construction completed. Our forces are making planetfall.
That's sorted. Let's get this and this.
Construction completed.
Where... Oh, our guys are on the planet. There we are. Chopping apart some robots. Some android defenses. They're doing between 3.2k damage, 3.2 and 6.4. And we do 10.8 to 21.6 per tick.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
What a shocker. We managed to win. Who'd have thunk it? Let's head down here for this. These ships here. We're going to link up with this one anyway. This could head to... Actually, we could head straight to Quiris just now and just sit above Jaris. It's fine. We've got a bit of a minus in energy. Becomes a lot harder to keep control of this. Take this. Scoop up all of this. Scoopy, scoopy, scoop, scoop. Jubbly. Right, what is up with this sector? You are making, apparently, 0 energy. For some reason. Well, have a couple of K worth of energy just to see you through it. Sure we're going to be absolutely fine at this. Move to there, move to there. Lovely. If it comes to it, we can just go on a mass expansion spree without any difficulties, really. The only issue that we have is that these guys are somewhat, well, hateful. They hate us. They absolutely hate us. The folk around us, they're terrified of us because of the amount of threat that we're producing. And we also have some claims on them. But they just are not strong enough to do anything against us now. We control, even with our Federation especially, we control way too much of the galaxy. Close are we to finishing here? Very close. Only another 20 systems to go. We control the bulk of this area. We have pushed this guy back to his home system. He will be dead soon. Move in. Go. 200k fleet. Whatever shall we do? No, capacity overload ran out and we went to -5 energy. Lovely. Right.
Construction completed.
Yeah, we got this sorted. Okay. These guys are away over here.
Research concluded.
Our ships in this area can definitely land here now. Jaris will not last long against this.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Got another starbase capacity. Let's go for another core sector, because why not? Do we have a ship somewhere? Where is that? Breek! Breek is a little distance away from us, actually. These guys don't really... they do have a way of actually getting around, because they've got the gateway here. Where's their other fleet going? Right to there.
Construction completed.
What's this other fleet doing? Because this area is contained. Where is that? Oh. Well, these guys have robots. If we wanted, we could integrate them. His other people will be biotrophies. As you do. But honestly, I don't really want their robots to be here at all. We could just take these apart, because ours are vastly superior. It's all fine.
Construction completed.
Right. I am still utterly amazed, I have to say, that there are empires that are neutral within all of this.
Our forces are making planetfall.
It really is quite fascinating that that is still the case. You could just tell that that's not land that was important to any big wars, because if it was, they would have been taken out quite a long time ago.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Let's just check over here and see how these are doing. They're doing fine. What holiday home are we on now? I think we're on 12. I believe. And we should be building up more of them. If we can. Okay, we can't build that there.
We are being hailed.
Where else can we build them? Anywhere that has a planet, we'll try and prioritise as a section to build these on. Here we go. Get that habitat set up there. Right, you can go there, and slot can go down here. How are our transports coming along? They're coming. They're getting here. Are we at all close to finishing this damn war yet? Once we take this home area, we can turn our attention back up here and start to scoop up all of this, although it's kind of getting taken over by the other guys. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Construction completed.
It's not going to be a problem. Right, you can land over here then. We'll start to get ready for our engagements onto these little planets. Right. Get rid of all of these because they are worthless. Get our robots set up. Dunk, 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 dunk. Bum, 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 bum. Off you pop. Can we get more megastructures? Yes, we can. Jubbly. I'll just call that holiday home.
Construction completed.
Not sure if there's anything I would do differently with these guys. I feel like they were pretty good. Maybe have a wee talk about that at the end as well.
Our forces are making planetfall.
As it stands, our fleets are more than capable of taking all of this out. This will be the... Oh, it's patrols. Architectural Renaissance. That's the mega structure build speed, which we don't really need now. Grand Fleet could be useful. I suppose we could go Grand Fleet. Yeah, it's giving us another 100 or so energy. Planets are being landed on. The people are being controlled. Oh no. Talak are sending a raid after us. How terrifying.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
From the cradle to the brother. Don't think that's how the saying goes, but must be something like that, right? Maybe it's been translated wrong by the robots.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Wow, this place is in...
War report. Enemy planet secured.
It's kind of busted up. How did... Oh, that... I was going to say how did that happen, but it happened because we landed a bunch of ground troops on their area, and who would think it, but it turned out they destroyed a bunch of buildings.
Planetfall.
And hurt quite a lot of people. You're killing pops all over the place here. I think it's because this guy is a bit brutal in his tactics. Yes, he's a butcher. Army collateral damage, 33% increase, so really doesn't care what he's doing, he's just smashing it up. Which is a shame because that's actually a really nice area.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
End of the Rotharian mediators. Okay, Brill's successor has left the war due to being vassalized or annexed. Our vassal Triax Star Empires enter the war against the Rotharians. Alright, what is going on here then? The Hasplav Coalition. Hasplav Coalition? Subject status change. Triax Star Empire is now a vassal under the Caretaker MultiSystem. So let's have a look at what we've got here then. We have now got these guys. These guys, do they even exist still? And these guys underneath us, I don't know where they are either. But they've got one, they've pretty much got one territory. So who do we still have to fight against in that case? Nobody. Precursor Empire defeated. The war between the Precursor Empires has ended with the destruction of one of the combatants, but not at the hands of their old rival. Whether it was due to the war weakening them, or simply due to the strength of the younger races, the destruction of a Precursor Empire at the hands of their supposed lessers has changed the situation considerably. Now the question remains, will the Finnu reconquerors be able to avoid the fate of all their ancient foe, or does this defeat signal the dawn of a new age in the galaxy? Well, they're not going to get wiped out. No. They're going to live happily ever after within our beautiful and wonderful areas. It's as simple as that. The Hasplav Coalition, though, is that what we're called? I thought we were called the League of Non-Aligned Powers. Oh, the Hasplav actually apparently own this area. Are you serious? What? They must have had claims on it. I had very little interest in claiming out these areas, so this is fine. Another 9 planets and we win the game. So, What do we do with 9 planets? We go and we do this. We go colonize. I don't even know where we're going from here. This is not one of our areas, so... Let's take Zevnaka, whatever the heck it's called, and we'll remove that from this area right now. That'll make this marginally easier to sort. So we'll do this. Trying to find this. There they are. Right, you go there. You're also going to expand to here. It's down here somewhere, wasn't it? Where were you? There they are. There. There's 3 planets over here that can get landed on. That's 3. 4. I believe that's another new one. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another one there. This should go from Nokam. Actually, if we just take this entire sector and tell it can colonize, then that should basically do it for us. Especially if we then just do this and give them... What was this? These guys... Oh, we lost that area. Nah, that's fine. It's the... Because that's part of our group anyway, so that's not a problem.
Construction completed.
Why are we producing minus in energy though? It's probably, I'll go out on a limb and say, to do with the areas that we have within our borders. So we are controlling too many sectors right now. There's one, and there should be one more planet somewhere. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Plus 400 energy again. It's more important when you're using the resource replicators to do some of the other controls. Because you want to make sure that you're not sitting over the number of planets you need or the number of star bases once you're running this lower amount. And it is a relatively low amount considering like the amount of minerals and stuff that we're producing. We can send our fleets home, shockingly. For the first time in quite a few years. Just build this stuff up. I could actually put this on high speed for now. We technically don't need to fight another war, but what we could do is we could look at trying to vassalize some of these others, because they are somewhat terrified of us. These guys are at war still. Who are they at war with? They're at war with the neutral empire, the Nagyari, down here. And they pretty much have that sewn up. These guys, though, should not be at war with anyone. I think we can ask them if they want to... We can ask to become the Athral. We're not going to do that. Invite Federation? Nah, no. I'm good, thanks. Apparently, we cannot do anything with that, though. We can make claims on their area, though. I don't think they have a very big section left, if I'm honest. Let's claim this up, and we'll use... oh, we can't use Will to Power. We're a little bit off being able to do that. But we should have this finished incredibly soon now. Unfortunately for now, though, this is the last... this is the end of this episode. So thanks for watching, folks. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.